Picture this. Your alarm goes off and you slowly blink awake, still groggy from slumber. Beyond the window, the world is only just beginning to come alive. You know the day ahead is full. Tasks to accomplish, people to meet, projects to tackle. But rather than springing out of bed, you find yourself tapping the snooze button. Minutes trickle by, and that sluggish feeling lingers, threatening to cloud your entire morning. Sound familiar? If you've ever longed for a more invigorating start to your day, you're in the right place. By adopting a few straightforward fitness practices, you can boost your alertness, sharpen your focus, and feel ready for whatever comes your way. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to spend hours at the crack of dawn immersed in strenuous workouts. A series of small, steady actions can set off a chain reaction that uplifts your mood, clarifies your mind, and brings positive energy to your day from the outset. Below, you'll find practical ideas on how to make morning activity both enjoyable and maintainable over time. Why morning fitness habits matter. Natural energy boost. When you first wake up, your body shifts from a resting state to one of awareness. Activity hastens this transition by upping circulation and sparking the release of endorphins, which support well-being and reduce stress. Think of a mild morning workout as flipping on your body's power switch. It helps guide you from drowsiness to a more alert state. Improved mental focus early movement doesn't only benefit your physique, it also profoundly affects your mind. Physical exercise can sharpen clarity, bolster creativity, and enhance concentration. By beginning the morning with gentle activity, you prepare your brain for the day's focus-intensive tasks, whether that involves analyzing data, crafting presentations, or pursuing imaginative ventures. Consistency and routine. Forming morning fitness routines is often simpler than finding time later in the day, when sudden errands or social plans might throw a wrench in your intentions. A structured morning habit brings regularity. Once it's ingrained, you'll be less inclined to negotiate with yourself about squeezing in a workout. It simply becomes part of your daily regimen. Mood enhancement. Physical movement can curb the production of stress hormones while prompting the release of mood-lifting neurotransmitters like serotonin. The result is a calmer and more upbeat mindset. Even a quick session can brighten your outlook, making everyday hurdles seem more manageable and keeping you level-headed as you address them. Preparing your body and mind. Hydration and first. After multiple hours of slumber, your body is somewhat dehydrated. Replenishing fluids jumpstarts your system. Before beginning any activity, drink a glass of water. A dash of lemon can add flavor if desired. Adequate hydration lubricates your joints, supports muscle work, and aids digestion, all while signaling to your body that it's time to rise and shine. Gentle wake-up. If you usually jump out of bed in haste, consider slowing the process. Experiment with a quick breathing exercise. Inhale deeply for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 4, then exhale slowly for 4. Do this a couple of times. This simple routine increases oxygen intake and calms the nervous system, easing the shift from sleep to wakefulness. Setting an intention. Before diving into movement, pause briefly to set a clear intention. Perhaps you want to boost energy or decrease stress. Say it to yourself, internally or aloud, to direct your attention. It's a reminder that you're not chasing perfection or anyone else's standards, but rather nurturing your own well-being. Simple morning fitness habits. Bedside stretches. You can start improving circulation and flexibility without even leaving your bed. Upon waking, try these gentle stretches. Overhead reach. As you inhale, lift your arms overhead, hold for a moment to lengthen your sides, then exhale while lowering your arms. Knee to chest. Lying flat, bring one knee at a time toward your chest to release lower back tension. Spinal twist. On your back, bend one knee across your body, turning your head the opposite way while keeping shoulders grounded. Switch sides. These movements soothe tight muscles, increase blood flow, and reduce stiffness, all from the comfort of your own bed. Quick body weight routine. If you have a spare few minutes, a brief body weight sequence can kickstart your metabolism and gradually build strength. Consider this short routine, completed in less than 10 minutes. Squats, 10 to 12 reps. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart, lower your hips like you're sitting down, then rise back up, engaging your glutes. Push-ups, 5 to 10 reps. Adapt by placing knees on the floor if a full push-up is difficult at first. Aim for correct alignment. Plank, 20 to 30 seconds. Align your body from head to heels, bracing your core. Lunges, 5 to 8 reps each side. Step forward, bending both knees at 90 degrees, then push back to your starting stance. Go through 1 or 2 rounds, taking short breaks as needed. With time, you'll likely notice increased strength and stamina, and you can raise the intensity level to keep up with your progress. Walk it out. If you're not fond of traditional exercise routines, a brisk stroll around your block can still effectively energize you. Even a 10 to 15-minute walk can clear your head, elevate your heart rate, and fill your lungs with fresh morning air. If you're short on time, walk quickly. If you have a bit more freedom, slow down and immerse yourself in the early day atmosphere. Gentle yoga flow. Yoga offers a wonderful balance of mindfulness and movement. A quick series featuring sun salutations, cat-cow stretches, and mild hip openers can gently awaken muscles and calm the mind. It can be as short as 5 minutes or as long as a half hour, depending on your preference. The objective is intentional, synchronized movement that helps ease you from rest to activity. Staying motivated and consistent. Start small. It's tempting to overhaul your entire morning routine all at once, but drastic changes often lead to burnout. Instead, concentrate on 1 or 2 actions that fit naturally into your day. Maybe try a week of quick morning walks or commit to 5 minutes of stretches. Once these basics become second nature, you can build on them. Create a pleasant environment. If you plan to exercise indoors, set up a space that feels welcoming. Roll out a yoga mat by a bright window, have a cushion handy for seated exercises, or simply clear away clutter for open movement. An inviting environment makes it easier to appear each day without resistance. Reward yourself. Positive reinforcement helps habits take root. Treat yourself to something small but enjoyable after your morning routine. A flavorful cup of tea, a few minutes of journaling, or listening to music you love. This reward doesn't need to be big. It just needs to feel like a gratifying nod to your effort. Track your progress. If tracking data appeals to you, note down how often you stick to your morning plan. Record any positive changes, like feeling less sluggish, seeing an uplifted mood, or noticing better flexibility. Watching these gains accumulate can motivate you to continue, even when you're tempted to stay in bed. Listen to your body. Consistency is important, but so is acknowledging that not every day will be the same. If you're overtired or feeling unwell, consider resting or opting for a milder approach. Overdoing it can lead to injury or mental fatigue, working against your overall goal. A thoughtful approach respects your limits while still promoting regular activity. Conclusion. Adding simple morning fitness habits can significantly change how your day unfolds, granting you a sense of early accomplishment and a steady dose of motivation. Whether you opt for brief stretches in bed, a short body weight routine, an energizing walk, or a tranquil yoga session, the focus should be on consistency and honoring what your body needs. As you make these practices part of your daily rhythm, you'll likely notice sharper thinking, boosted mood, and steadier energy levels. Over time, these minor steps can add up to notable health gains, providing a durable base for whatever other ambitions you pursue. The secret is to start right where you are. Strive for progress over perfection, and appreciate how every moment invested in your morning well-being brings you closer to a livelier, more fulfilling day. Thank you for watching. Join us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe.